episode 11.
11.
Yeah. So, welcome back to the Gimson Rosko Show, episode 11. Today, we are joined by Bella.
Whoop, whoop.
From...
Indie Brands.
Which is what?
We are a...
Yeah, clapped. So Bella.
Oh, thanks. You know, turning out on the hottest day of the year.
Yeah.
Come and wrapping some drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I work for Indie Brands. We're a spirits distribution company.
Cool.
So my job is literally to big up drinks and some really cool, like, independent, unusual brands and sell them to everyone.
Me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, and to you. Yeah, I do sell them to you.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How would someone go about getting, like, I don't know, say I was like, right, fuck it, I had a brainwave one day, I was like, I'm gonna start making vodka. Like, how would someone like then go about that? Would you be like their first port of call before it goes on to bigger and brighter things?
Do you know what? No. So we get those kind of people come to us and go, can you represent our product? And we'll be like, yeah. And then we've got a team of people and we go out across the country and we sell it to, you know, big nationals like Slug and Lettuce with Stonegate, Young's Pub Company, Fuller's, Marston's, doing stuff with Wagamama, Chiquitos, like the restaurant group, Frankie and Benny's, like all that stuff. It's incredible. I always think it's people that just go out and drink in pubs and bars and restaurants, they have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. Like, to get, you know, brands like ours onto that bar, onto that menu, is years of work sometimes.
Because I see it on Dragon's Den, and it's like you got people going in there like, I don't know, they're trying to sell crisps, or they've invented anything which has got to go for a supermarket, and they're like, they're trying to get these links to like the big supermarkets, and like they're like, no, like this is like the hardest thing of getting it in there and then keeping it in there, I suppose.
That's it. And it costs a lot of money, which people also don't realise.
Yeah, because I remember as well reading once, they were like, the reason products like Nike or like Adidas or something cost so much money is not because it costs a lot to make, because we all know it doesn't cost a lot for someone in China to like sew something up. It's like slave labor pretty much. They said no, the amount of money they spend on marketing is absolutely astronomical.
It's all about the marketing.
And that's
you can have, you know, the worst product, the worst tasting, I don't know, like chocolate or crisps or ice cream or whatever, but if you've got the right marketing, you're away. And it's all about the marketing, and especially in the world today. Instagram, Facebook, social media, like, you know, people are much more conscious about what they're buying these days. And if they see it, and if they see it more than once, much more likely to buy it.
I heard 7 times is the golden rule, right?
Is it?
I think so, yeah. I think that's like, you get something in front of someone, like for music, for example, from like they say, you need to start attaching the music to as many things as you can. So whether it's like an influencer, listen to it in a car, you just performing it on a guitar with in front of the camera, and they're like getting it in different shots, different videos. And I think it was Justin Bieber, I think the last single Justin Bieber released, he done 8 music videos.
Yeah.
For the same song.
It's crazy.
Just to like constantly boom, 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 get it in front of them.
Yeah.
It's,
But it's really cool. And working in the world of spirits is like, so my background is bars and bartending. I spent, you know, almost 15 years running cocktail bars. I set up, you know, a Facebook group here in Bath with Bath bartenders about 10 years ago. And, you know, the community, even in those 10 years, has really grown. And I still love bartending. I still do, you know, bits here and there. But my sole role now is talking about the things I love and you know, putting that across to people.
I went to the rum bar, right?
Fidel.
Yeah. And I was chatting to the bloke behind the bar, I was getting different ones. Zacapa, my favourite. That was fucking beautiful. But anyway, we were talking to bloke behind the bar.
What you doing it?
We don't have Zacapa. But I've met the master distiller, Lorena. She's epic. Like, cool lady.
The guy who ran that, he said, he goes, you will not believe the amount of people that come in here and will like order a really expensive rum and want it with Coke. So you've come to a rum bar to try all these different rums, and you're like, he goes, if you want to, then he even says, he goes, if you want a rum and Coke, mate, I'll give you like this bog standard rum. Like, don't waste your money on this to mix it with Coke. But then it's also
like, you can't.
Who are you to judge,
you
man?
Can't, you know, and it's like,
if man wants Johnny Walker Blue and Coke, give it to him.
And it's, you know, you can't dictate to people what they want, because everybody has different tastes.
I suppose it's coming from him, who's like a proper like rum enthusiast.
But it comes from the love of it and knowing the background of the spirits. And, you know, bartenders like that, they spend years, you know, doing competitions and traveling and going to distilleries and learning all they can about it. And it's like, and I get it. There's a little bit of your heart breaks when somebody's like, can I get this, you know, whatever it is, like a rum or even like, you know, a really nice whiskey, and they're like, I'll just
mix it with that.
Put it with Diet Coke. That's even worse than full fat.
Well, I suppose like music, you like look like a purist, like a purist hip hop head, and it's like that's not hip hop, and it's like no, only this like 90s boom bap is hip hop, and nothing else is. It's sacrilege to even call that hip hop. I suppose it's the same thing, innit? It's like
absolutely.
You're fucking with someone's baby.
Yeah. And you know, I've met so many distillers and, you know, amazing people that represent brands all over the world. I've been lucky enough to win competitions and go, you know, to beautiful distilleries in like Guyana and Trinidad and Barbados. And like, I have so much love for it, but I also understand that, you know, you can't dictate to people. And people are going to like what they want to like. And it's actually now, I'm seeing it so much more from the other side. Like my job now is tailoring our brands to what the people are wanting, what people are drinking, and just making it cool. Yeah.
So what have you brought today?
Right, I don't know where to start. So, you guys didn't know, but it was World Gin Day yesterday.
Come on, Gin.
It's a big old day for me.
Yeah, amazing.
I managed to quaff at least, how many did I have? 8 double gins yesterday. Yeah. I found out one of my best friends got an MBE yesterday.
Nice. For gin?
Not for gin. Oh. No, he actually made, he set up a company and made 80,000 face shields in the first lockdown.
Right.
All non-profit. So it was amazing.
Do you know, I remember watching on that first lockdown, I remember reading some guy, he like went and bought like a fuck ton of hand sanitizer to like make a shitload of money on it. And then someone else just like come along and just undercut him and was like, I'm giving this free to everyone. And this bloke was like, yeah, you wanker. Serves you right for trying to like, do you know what I mean?
Make money from a pandemic.
And then this bloke just like stuck with this. Yeah, exactly. Do you know? And then someone else was like, no, fuck you. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. Have it for free. Yeah.
Exactly.
So what are we drinking?
Right. I'm going to start with my absolute baby. So when I first started with indie brands, basically I left bars about 4 years ago and got into being a brand ambassador. So bars were stressing me out. You know, I was working 90-hour weeks. My hair fell out. I developed alopecia. And I was like, right, got to actually get my shit together. Like, this is not how I want to live my life anymore. Yeah. So I did loads of interviews and found a job at Cellar Trends. And I was repping a range of purees and syrups. It was so much fun. I literally was in Scotland most weeks, like down south, like everywhere. And just talking about how mixing drinks was really cool. I then found my way to indie brands with this, clink, amazing gin. So, you've seen this before. This is Puerto de Indias, and it's the most incredible all-natural strawberry gin from Seville in Spain. So it's made with southern Spanish strawberries from the Huelva region. And like I said, it's all natural, so there's nothing funky in there. A little bit of sugar, but sugar's great. Tastes good. This is actually, I think it's the second best-selling flavoured gin in the world now.
It's not pink, it's Puerto.
It's not pink, it's Puerto. You see, marketing works, right? That was our first marketing slogan. Yeah, I love it. It's super rich, super fruity, still a little bit juniper-y. The Spanish go mad for this. You know, the Spanish are the people that invented drinking gin out of a massive copper glass or a gin balloon, as it were. Yeah. So it's all about having like a triple serve with a little bit of tonic and just getting smashed in the sunshine.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I remember once, it was like years ago, there was a recipe that I was cooking and it called for juniper berries. I was like, I ain't fucking got any juniper berries.
Yeah, what's a juniper?
Google was like, what can I substitute juniper berries for? I was like, gin. I was like, fuck it. Easy. Doom.
Pass me a glass. So we're just going to go for a little one because, I mean, it's 26 degrees out here today.
Do you know what? I love doing things. I remember going to the gin bar, which is just up the road from Rum Bar, isn't it? And, me and my mate were there and I was like, they were like, what do you want? I was like, do you know what? We're going to sit here for a while and we're going to let you recommend each drink to us.
Which you should always do,
that's the way to do it.
Do you know what I mean? It's like,
the gin bar in Bath, they've got, what, 400 gins? Maybe?
Yeah.
Absolutely epic. And they're so different.
Yeah.
And they all come from the most amazing, like, you know, independent little cool places, like, you know, from all over the world, not just England. But yeah, listen to your bartenders.
Yeah,
it's the best way to, you know, get what you want. So right, I'm going to give you some little strawberries. So the signature serve, obviously it's a strawberry gin. So we've got to go in with a couple of strawberry slices.
Oh, we're going to pick some straight from here, though.
Oh, look. We've got loads of little strawbs. Even little, do you know those little wild strawberries? They're the best, like the tiny ones. I might get you to do the honours with the ice, Ross.
Yeah, man.
which is going to melt. Even the ice scoop is like on fire.
Yeah.
We're going to
turn to water.
Yeah, it's fine. Just a splash. That'll do. And then just a little lime wedge as well. So the Spanish actually love drinking this with 7-Up.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's got that real like lemony, limey, super citrusy note to it already.
Like abroad is so much better than there as well.
It's like turbo citrus.
Yeah.
So is gin a big drink in Spain then?
Gin is massive all over the world at the moment.
Right.
Back in the day, the Dutch brought over to the UK this stuff called Juniper, which is like it's like a real malty, like barley spirit that has a little bit of juniper flavoured in it. We're actually going to drink this with rose lemonade. I think it's the one on the far left.
Yeah, that one.
Or that one?
That
one.
both, yeah.
Let's go out that way, make it look better
lovely.
on camera.
So the Dutch brought over this Juniper. The English kind of cretins in London, all the backstreet cool dudes, really tried to recreate what the rich people were drinking, which was this amazing new imported spirit.
Is that like where London dry gin and that comes from then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go into that in a bit. It's
Right.
a bit more technical. But basically, yeah, all the cretins in London were trying to recreate this stuff and they couldn't. And they were putting stuff in bathtubs, using really bad stills. People were drinking this stuff because it was cheaper than beer at the time because so many people
And
were making
it
it.
was better for you than water.
It was better for you than drinking the Thames water.
Yeah.
Better than getting cholera
It's
and like E. coli from straight out the Thames. But people were getting smashed.
That's
like,
where
absolutely smashed.
Mother's Ruin comes from. isn't
Mother's
it?
Ruin.
Yeah.
So there's this dude called Hogarth.
What's Mother's Ruin?
So Mother's Ruin comes from, I can't remember the year. It was sometime in the 1700s. This guy was, what was it called? He was like asked by the government to create this drawing of it's like a propaganda drawing for the newspaper at the time called Gin Lane. And Gin Lane was literally next to another image called Beer Street in the newspaper. And Beer Street was this beautiful kind of scene, loads of fat, happy guys like drinking beer in the streets, like, you know, someone was like shagging in the corner. It was just a really happy scene, okay? And then Gin Lane, right next to it, was this, you know, there's a woman throwing her kid in the sewer. There's a soldier in the foreground who's got like syphilis and like typhoid and he's like rotting, like it's just awful. And there's, in the front of the picture, there's like this underground gin bar in the front of the picture, like a door to it. And I can't remember what it says. It's got this really cool phrase over the top of the door, but it's about Mother's Ruin. And it's Mother's Ruin. The woman's like throwing her, you know.
Is that
throwing
where
her kid
the
in
the depression story comes from then? Of
yeah,
being the most
this
depressive
is exactly
drink.
it. Alcohol is a depressant.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
All
Right?
of it.
All of
Even
it.
tequila.
All of it. Even tequila, Jimson.
Don't believe it.
And it's if you drink anything, it's not going to make you feel great in massive quantities.
Yeah.
So, you know, moderation is key, kids.
Even
Yes.
moderation.
Yeah. Cheers. So this is Puerto strawberry with a little slice of strawberry, some rose lemonade. So Fentimans as well. I want to talk about Fentimans.
Yeah.
I've got some cool buddies that make these amazing mixes, and they kindly sent me them for free the other day.
Yeah, nice.
That's delicious.
The rose lemonade is so good. So these are like botanically brewed mixes and tonics and sodas and everything else. Just super fresh.
Oh my god.
Delish, right?
In the sun, this is fucking... I can see why the Spanish love it so much.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
So we're drinking at the moment for the Spotify listeners,
Yeah.
and it is nice.
So you still get, it's so sweet. That's why I love it. I'm not going to lie.
But it's not overly sweet.
Yeah, but
That's
I also
what I
don't
like
think there's
about
anything wrong with sweet drinks. I love a sweet drink.
But that's not sweet to me. I think that's
Cool. Fresh.
But then there's sweet and then there's like sugary sweet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you were to like drink like a Coca-Cola and it's like, it's more than sugary.
Yeah.
That's like the whole caramel,
Yeah.
like thick. It's like eating like a chocolate cake, right?
It's
It gets
so true.
sickly.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
So the distillery where Puerto is made is called Los Alcors de Carmona, and it's just outside of Seville. I think it's about 5 or 10k out. This tiny little place called Carmona, and it's like walking into the most beautiful, typical Spanish like hacienda. It's so good. It was 38 degrees the day I went to that distillery. I thought I was going to die.
Wow.
Like I was literally like, I think this might be the day.
Is it a
And I was
bit,
with all my work colleagues.
is it
and I
a
was
better
like,
heat than this though, I suppose?
No, so Seville is known as the oven of Spain,
Right.
or the oven of Europe even. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dear.
like dry, like you're like, oh God, I'm actually going to bust
Because
out.
Seville's the one known for the oranges, right?
Yes. I will get onto some orangey stuff in a sec with our other Puerto stuff.
Can't wait to try that.
But yeah, the distillery is actually over 140 years old.
Wow.
And they actually made the gin by accident. They were trying to make a strawberry liqueur, and they've been actually making liqueurs there like Pacharan and like really almost like anise liqueurs, like so not Sambuca obviously, but like Pacharan's this real like herbal, real sweet liqueur. And they were like, we need to try and make something with strawberries, because they had loads of amazing local Spanish strawberries, and they left them out in the sun one day and they all started to ferment. And they're like, shit, we've got to do something really quick with these. So they were making gin as well at the time, and they're like, right, chuck it in the gin, let's do it. And this is literally how Puerto was made.
Yeah, nice.
But didn't Hendrix do that with the cucumber thing as well? He was just eating cheesy cucumber sandwiches.
I'm telling you right now, the cucumber with Hendrix is like the biggest marketing win of the century, of maybe 2 centuries.
Mad.
It's amazing. You know, as kind of marketers for these brands, we're always trying to find like cool, new and exciting garnishes and pairings and stuff. But yeah, you know, Hendrix were the first people to put cucumber with their cucumber gin.
I went to Glastonbury one year.
Yeah.
And I just made like a litre bottle of Hendrix, right? And just chopped up a cucumber, just chucked it in there, and it was just like I was just bopping my way around Glastonbury with this Hendrix and cucumber. Like,
Unreal.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Man.
So the other Puerto that we have here, you can't actually really get this in the UK. We've got a couple of exclusive kind of pub partners that we do stuff with. But the orangey, peachy coloured bottle, funnily enough, is peach. It's Sevillian orange, elderflower and peach.
Yeah,
Now, to
nice.
me, this tastes like, it's like Lipton iced tea, but boozy. Oh my God. It's unreal. And it also just reminds me of holiday, because it's got that kind of almost like a coconutty
I
bet
bet
to it
it's
as
nice
well.
with rosemary,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Really great with rosemary. Really great with those. What's a dragonfly? Do you see that? Sorry. Nice with kind of gingery stuff. Just lemonade as well, or even soda, because it's got that kind of natural sweetness as well. Did you want a little splash? Just have a try neat. It's quite nice neat.
Let me get this lime out.
Just give him a go. What do you think?
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah. It's not like it's 37.5%, so it's got good
Yeah,
booze
it's still
to
got
it.
the kick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
And it's refreshing. It's literally designed to be drunk
it's just
on days
not
like
too
this.
sweet.
Yeah.
that would be something I think my mum would like. Who was a big gin drinker. So my history on gin, right? I was 10 years old.
It's quite early
And my,
to start drinking gin, James.
And my stepsister.
And it was mother's ruin.
Yeah.
My stepsister. So I drank like a half-litre bottle of gin. 10 years old. Right. They had to take me off on some walk. I was fucking all over the shop.
Some
like, do you know
walk to A&E.
like I was thrown up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Fuck's sake.
from then, I'd never drank drink. It was like I drank gin. It put me off it. And it wasn't until like when I went to the gin bar and I was like went in there and like was like, yeah, this is fucking beautiful. But like it'd been so long. But I remember I did it once on Fanta fruit twist and vodka as a teenager as well. But it never put me off the vodka. It put me off the
your
Fanta fruit
Fanta,
twist.
yeah.
I was like, I can't touch Fanta fruit
Because
twist.
vodka doesn't really have a taste.
Nah.
Whereas gin's like,
Yeah.
because it's heavier juniper on the palate.
Yeah, and lots of flavours. So
yeah.
it's, I mean, that's the thing now, is that flavoured gin is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I think Gordon's Pink actually outsold normal Gordon's for the first time ever in 2018.
No one buys Gordon's.
I noticed.
Are you mad? It's
Really?
one of the biggest gins in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
I noticed that like
It's not dirty though, it's not. I quite like it.
the Bath Christmas market.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of stalls that I like doing independent gins there. It's generally like where I get my mum a Christmas present from.
Yeah.
There's like a bottle of gin from. There was one like this year with like seaweed. Gin made from seaweed. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know like
Yeah,
how much of a
delicious.
gimmick it was or not, but it's like
Oh, I bet it's quite
amazing.
nice.
because I do like seaweed. I'm a big fan of like seaweed, like especially with the Chinese like sugary, salty.
It's the best thing in the
seaweed. It's
world.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Cabbage.
Yeah, it's nice.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Turn chickpeas into tuna with that.
What?
So
Turn
vegan.
chickpeas into tuna
With seaweed.
Nori and that. Banging.
Wow.
Really good for
try
you as
that.
well.
Yeah.
Really good for you.
Next.
Thank you. Next.
That's really nice, by the way.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
It reminds me of Des. Even the taste reminds me a little bit of the Chase sort of the marmalade one.
Yeah. It's it's natural fruits and chase.
Yeah.
They use all natural stuff, so it's amazing.
Really
I'm glad you like.
It smells really good.
Because it's summertime. We're going on to
Yes.
Martin Miller's. Well, Martin Miller's Summerfall now.
I haven't tried this.
So we've got this bad boy, which is the original Martin Miller's. Started by, funnily enough, a guy called Martin Miller back in 1999. He lived in London and was super sick of drinking, really badly made gin and tonics. I'm talking, a couple of ice cubes, loads of tonic, no gin, barely any gin, and out of a crap glass. And he was like, what the hell is happening? Like, I love gin, but this isn't right. Like, something's got to change. So he literally started the kind of gin movement back in 1999 and came up with Martin Miller's. So Martin Miller's is it's an English and Icelandic gin. So it's actually got Icelandic water.
Which is really good.
Which is so good.
Really good.
All the lava, think about all the filtration, the natural springs,
Yeah.
like all of that. That's literally where the water comes from. And when you think it's, 40% ABV, so 60% of that's water.
Would you say that he was like a lot to do with this modern revolution of gin, like all the stuff like I said at the Bath Christmas market, the amount of different gin you see, and that's pretty much where it stems from.
So Martin Miller's, he was literally the first person to kind of push for better gin drinking. And he recognised that people were wanting it, It's like, cool, let's do something about it. So it was a guy called David Bromwich as well. Sadly, Martin Miller died a few years back, but his kind of legacy definitely still lives on. And they've got new expressions out this year, which we're going to go through. We've got the Summerfall, which is exactly the same gin, but it's then got a third distillate of rosemary and Arctic thyme. You'll love this because it's like savoury, but it's like super fresh and really floral. And then they also do a Winterfall, which is spiced mandarin and orange.
Nice.
So like,
bit like
what more could you want?
The Hendrick Solstice range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These came out.
So what's the Hendrick Solstice range?
They do like
they've got different flavours out now.
So the standard Hendrix is the summery cucumber one, right?
Yeah. So normal Hendrix is cucumber, Belgian rose, and I think a bit of elderflower.
Ice.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Are we doing this with a mixer or not?
Yeah, I mean, try it neat first if you want.
Yeah, let me try it neat.
The bottle's a bit hot, so it might taste a little bit boozy.
Like got to, after the Beefeater trip, I got used to drinking gin straight.
Did you go to Beefeater?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And Plymouth.
Nice.
And Absolute.
The Bombay Sapphire Distillery is epic, by the way, if you ever get a chance to go.
I think I've been there as well. Have I been there?
I actually like that more than a fruity one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's nice.
Funny, isn't it?
That's really nice.
It's super, super fresh, and it's got that lovely herby note. So you get the thyme and you get the rosemary. It's meant to taste like that, and it definitely kind of
Sorry,
comes
was
through.
this one?
Yeah.
Right, this is the
So
other
this
one,
is not the original.
So this is Martin Miller Rosemary.
It's called Summerfall.
Summerfall.
And it's Arctic thyme and rosemary.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So the original Martin Miller's, it's got more of a cucumber essence to it. So it is that kind of almost Hendrixy feel, but it's a bit lighter. It's not so kind of in your face. But it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, no, that's really nice.
Did you want to try it with some mixer? Or you?
Yeah, go on.
Or we can try the normal with mixer. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's try the normal with mixer.
Let's do the normal.
So what botanicals are these? Are there sort of standard botanicals in this one?
Kind of everything going. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. It's grapefruit, angelica, orris, coriander, juniper, lime, orange. That's probably it, actually.
Yeah.
And then with the normal Martin Miller's, there's a bit of kind of cucumber as well.
Nice.
So.
Right, let me get this out.
It's so good. It's just a
So where is the origin of gin?
Origin gin is Holland.
Yeah. So that was where you said with the London story, that's where
gin,
it comes from.
Yeah, if you're talking gin like we see it today, you'd probably say London.
Yeah.
So the gin had this stuff called the Dutch had this stuff called Juniper.
Yeah.
Which they brought over. People were trying to make it. Blah blah blah. I'm alright actually. I'll just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the origin story, like what you said earlier, of the Juniper coming.
Yeah,
to
came
the UK.
over. Yeah.
No. Yeah. We're going to drink this with
Mediterranean.
Have a bit of med. I mean,
actually, the
I
med
feel like
would
it's going to
good with the summer one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or it's really good with Puerto strawberries.
Is it?
Med.
I love the Mediterranean.
I think
tonic.
there's a Fentiman's tonic on the end here.
The normal one, but
yeah,
this one.
that one. that the connoisseur's tonic? Premium tonic water, beautiful. Oh my God, you're scaring me.
Yeah, I got this.
Right, so gin.
To pour it in?
Yeah, just a half a bottle.
Am I right with this, huh?
English. So gin, as we see it today, literally comes from like London. You guys have heard of Sipsmith, right?
Yeah, man.
So
No.
you haven't?
No.
So it's a really cool brand of gin.
Sick.
They're one of the first, well, they are the first distillery in over 250 years to open within the original city walls of London. So back in the day, there were, taxes put on gin because so many people were drinking it, and because people were getting quite ill from drinking it.
Was that because of the dodgy?
Yeah, so because of the popularity of the Geneva stuff I was talking about,
Thank
people would
you.
literally try and make all of this stuff like really badly in their bathtubs.
In their baths and that, yeah.
And just they chuck anything in it, turpentine,
Yeah.
sawdust, anything to kind of increase the flavour and increase the alcoholic content.
That's really nice.
Isn't
That's
it
beautiful.
Delish. I'm gonna have to put this.
That is like drinking water.
Yeah.
Don't say that. It's dangerous.
It is now, anyway.
Danger.
Yeah, that is beautiful. That's the so that one was the Martin Miller Icelandic water one, right?
Yeah, so it's Martin Miller's gin, and it's made in England with Icelandic spring water.
Really
And we've
good.
mixed that with a tonic and
Yeah,
orange.
Fentiman's premium tonic water.
Yeah.
It's also really good with soda or ginger as well. Ginger ale. The Summerfall gin, they've just done a thing for World Bee Day. So every time somebody bought...
When you wash your bum in the toilet.
World Bee Day? No. Absolutely not.
What do you mean then?
World Bee Day, like a buzzy bee.
Bee, like a bee.
Oh, right, okay.
The thing that
Get
keeps
your head
most
out
of us
the
alive by
gutter.
pollinating
Yeah,
stuff.
Exactly. So we kind of did a campaign in London with loads of really cool bars, and every time you ordered a bee's knees cocktail with Martin Miller's Summerfall, you got like a little pack of wildflower seeds.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, super
That's
cute,
cool.
right?
That's cool.
And it went really well. And they do like partnerships with people that have beehives in the rooftops and places in London, and yeah, it's very
Yeah, cool, man.
Can I have some mixer, please?
Just
Just some, I think, just
I think
a bit
I
of,
used it.
bit of Fever Tree tonic on the left. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I used all
Delicious.
that one.
That's
That's
all right.
really
And yes, because there's a lot of being put on the bees at the moment. Because I know Paul Stamets, he's just about to receive a Nobel Prize, isn't he?
No way.
Is it?
Yeah, so he was saying about him being in his backyard as a kid. Like they approached him because he's like got mad stories from his mushroom like history of like all the stuff he's done for mushrooms. So he was saying, I remember as a kid, like the bees would forage in his like mushroom supplies and look at the wood chippings. And he was like, there's something to this. And in America, they feed the bees sugar water, so a solution of 50% sugar, 50% water to keep the bees going. And I mean, especially in California for the almonds, the amount they use bees mostly for almonds in California now and not honey, just to pollinate the almonds.
Yeah.
And he said like they were getting like up to like 50% of these bees not coming back.
Right.
Like, do you mean they were just dying off? And he said there needs to be a better solution than sugar and water.
Yeah.
So he's like, why can we not make a serum out of like mushrooms from the bark that they were eating, which actually has the minerals and vitamins that a bee needs. So he's now made a serum out of mushrooms, out of fungi, which is got all the bees' nutrients, and you need 1% of this serum and then 99% water, and it is they've improved the bees' lifespan by 50%.
Wow.
Just from serum.
That's
Paul Stamets,
mad.
Hashtag save the
absolute G.
bees.
Yeah,
G,
he's an
mate.
absolute G. I mean, I take his lion's mane and his Stamets 7 mushroom supplement for humans. So the 7 has got 7 grades of mushrooms in.
I take the fake stuff.
And the lion's mane. See, the trouble is with that, I was looking for ages because he said
So
you
expensive.
don't want the stuff from the fruit and body. You need the mycelial extract. He says the fruit and body, which is like the mushroom that comes out of the ground, he goes, you don't get it from that. You need the proper mycelial extract.
Right.
And if you look at a lot of these companies that sell mushroom supplements on the internet, on Amazon or whatever, and you read the small print, they're all from the fruit and body. They're not
Right.
from the mycelial extract.
Okay.
You need to find. So I emailed him because I couldn't find, because I was looking on his website, thefungi.com. Or whatever it's called, .org, and then
The fun guy.
do you know what I mean? It's, the fun guy. But he, you couldn't, I couldn't find them to deliver it here. So I emailed them. I actually emailed this company and said, look, where can I get or your products in the UK, or can you give me an alternative, which is the real deal without me just going to buy some wank off of Amazon? Like, do you mean? So they said, no, you can actually get it from BioVia. And there was another company which will distribute their products to the UK. So I've got a repeat prescription. I see.
It's
I guess it
amazing.
kinda is. But yeah, he's like, I mean, it's like because that's where we all come from. It's like the healing power of shrooms. And do you know it was only recently that they were classed as their own thing. They were always lumped into vegetables for years, and they would never have the proper research.
You're telling me a mushroom's not a vegetable?
It's not a vegetable. It's its own thing.
Mate, the mushrooms are the neural network of our planet.
Of everything. Of
right?
life.
Right. Check this, yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a whole other
So
conversation.
you got that tree over there, right?
Yeah.
And then you got this thing here, right?
Yeah.
If there was mushrooms down there and mushrooms up there, and now that tree was lacking certain nutrients, this mushroom can divert the nutrients to that tree.
Yeah. That's how complex it is, and it's only like in the last so many years that they've now
Blowing my
actually.
mind.
So like soil, you know, like they're saying like soil depletion, and they're now getting so much into the research of mushrooms and fungi now that we need to be taking more care of the soil. The soil is a living organism.
Yeah.
It's not the fruit and the byproducts of trees. It's like they get so much deeper, and it's I know Russell Brand had is his name Melvin Sheldrake, who's another mushroom expert on, and he was really interesting to listen to. And it's like the work that they're doing now, because so many years it was just classed in like, you had like the biology and all this sort of stuff, and they just lumped it into vegetables, and it was just like a byproduct of that. But now they're giving it the proper time of research. It's like, oh shit, like this needs more attention than that.
Of course.
And it's just like they're saying like the amount of things that can be. They did you have you ever seen the thing where they recreated the Tokyo subway?
No.
So like they got the mycelium, which is the
shit
the
that
roots,
lives underneath.
the roots of the mushrooms, basically.
Thank you.
And
Shit that lives underneath.
in layman's terms. But what they did, they got this, and they were like, they've done it on. They got it in a petri dish, and they've done it. So they put the stations of Tokyo where they all are, and they basically remapped it, and they worked out the route better than the humans could, and they remapped the Tokyo subway.
That is unreal.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Should we go back to alcohol?
Yeah, let's go back to alcohol.
That's really cool.
It's cool, though.
Let's make some
we
mushroom
should,
gin.
we should, that would be for,
Whoa.
yeah.
I bet there's somebody doing it.
Yeah,
No, we
find
can
out,
do it.
find out, man.
Yeah.
With microdose mushroom gin.
Well, if you go back to like all these religions, like if you look at the wine of Dionysus, wine of Dionysus, they're saying Christianity was born. They don't like to say it because Christianity is anti-drugs, but they're saying Christianity was actually just like the Greeks, where they go off and have these spiritual rituals by putting stuff in the wine. They were saying the stuff they put in the wine was psychedelics.
Yeah.
And,
I believe that.
Jesus was a
anyway.
badass.
Mate, Jesus was walking on water. Really? No, man was tripping balls.
He was tripping balls.
Oh, look, here's some
Drinking his
water.
mushroom gin.
Some water. It's wine now.
Jesus on his mushroom gin, treading on water, tripping absolute balls.
Let's talk more about gin.
Let's talk more about gin.
Come on.
Right, we're going to go to Argentina.
Yes.
Cross the pond.
I've never been there before.
I have.
I'm starting to feel quite drunk.
You've had 2-3 drinks.
No, I've had 4 beers.
We had beers. So Brendan, who come on before, he brought some
Sorry.
beers with him. That's
I
right.
can't have 3 drinks before I come on a podcast. That's not fair.
Sorry.
Right.
Anyway,
This bad boy is Principe. I can never say it.
go on. Try it.
Principe de los Apóstoles Mate Gin. So we just call it Apóstoles Gin.
Yeah.
That's much easier.
It makes it easier.
So this is a gin. I can't remember his name. His name is Tato. I want to say Tato Giovanni.
Did you meet him?
No. I had a Zoom call once. He's cool. But he's a really sick bartender in South America.
Cool.
And he was like, I've got to make a gin. It's got to be done. And he does like consultancy for Gaucho in the UK. Mm-hmm. So we've got this lovely gin is in Gaucho, as well as the Puerto Strawberry. So it's called Apóstoles, and it's a mate gin. Have you ever tried mate?
No.
Okay, mate.
So what's Gaucho, actually? You're talking to...
So Gaucho's a restaurant in London.
Right, okay.
They've got
Right.
a chain of restaurants. Really cool.
Okay.
Argentinian steak. Probably not up your street.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
Like cow.
Yeah, actual cow.
Do you know-
Not cow made out of...
CAU.
Yeah.
I remember going to a Brazilian steakhouse.
I remember that.
When I used to eat meat, I went to a Brazilian steakhouse in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Back in.
And they just come round and it was like, so I know what it is. I know the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like come to your table with
Yeah.
bare meat in it.
Yeah, it's
what you
fancy
want?
as well. Like real fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Apóstoles is made with this stuff called mate, which is it's like the English breakfast tea of Argentina.
Okay.
But it's this beautiful, really like herbal grass that they drink, and they have these amazing little like mate cups. They're like silver on the outside, and then like wooden, and they cure them for ages, and then they put this the tea in with this really cool straw with like a sieve in the bottom.
Wow.
And they
what's it called? What's it called? Fuck. The drink. Yabba mate.
Yabba mate.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not called
I know
mate.
what you're on about now.
Fucking
Do you know
mate.
what? I've got a bag of fucking yerba mate in my cupboard like that big, so I know what mate is.
Yerba
Yeah.
mate.
Oh, I know what mate is.
Yabba mate.
So yeah, I do know what mate is. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
I now
know
know.
what it is.
I've got a big bag of that shit in my cupboard.
Mate gin.
Yeah.
Mate gin.
Mate gin. There you go.
Oi, mate.
Fucking hell.
Where are you from?
Argentina.
Turin.
Well, there you go. Now you know what it tastes like.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So it's also made with eucalyptus and peppermint.
Beautiful.
So delish.
Yeah, nice.
And it's made by a bartender,
Yeah.
4 bars.
Yeah, man.
It's just sick. Let's just
Yeah,
drink.
rude. Yeah, let's.
Do we take the orange out?
Yes, please. So this one is just slightly more herbal. It's got that real kind of. You've tried mate, right? Have you tried it? Or you just got bags in your house?
Yeah, no, I've got it. Yeah, I've got
You've
it.
tried- you've
Yeah.
tried it.
Yeah. I've tried Yabba mate.
Stop it!
And if who are we trying to get a sponsor from? Paco or from Bath?
Oh,
Yeah, I want
dear
pack of
me.
tea.
Paco Tea, you're local.
Are they?
Send us a sponsor. Yeah, they're
Sure.
local.
Yeah. Wait, I was just at.
Yeah, I ate the orange as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one I believe is a little bit stronger. 40.5.
Ooh.
So every little helps. We are going to drink this
Straight?
with. You can try it straight.
No, yeah, I
Don't-
wanna
don't
try it
neck
straight
but
first.
Give it a sip.
Because I'm getting into this straight stuff.
I know Ross is getting a bit keen.
Oh, they're very
Getting a bit
minty.
keen.
Very
Yeah,
minty.
mate.
That's nice.
Minty, yes,
Yeah.
peppermint, right?
Right, wait there. Let me tell you what I think.
Peppermint.
Fresh.
Yeah, Wrigley's extra-ish.
It doesn't taste
Yeah,
like
no,
it, but it's minty.
No, it has got the
Yeah,
peppermint. You can
but you
definitely
get the
taste
grapefruit,
it.
you get the juniper,
Yeah.
and it's still got that kind of general gin bitterness to it. We're gonna drink
really
this
nice, actually.
with some lemon and some. Let's go with what mixer do you think would work with this? I think you can maybe
This?
some soda.
Yeah.
Tropical.
It's the Merchant's Heart soda, so the one bottle in the middle that looks a bit different. Yeah, that bad boy.
Yeah, soda'd be nice.
Cool, we
Palate
should get more
cleansing.
guests on like this.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. We'll do a food one.
Yeah.
Man. I think a food one would be really good.
Well, I was
as
going to
well.
bring snacks, and then I was like, I couldn't remember if you were
Yeah, we
vegan
don't-
or not anymore,
yeah, we
and I
don't
didn't know
eat-
what was happening, so I just
We're
thought
not. We just don't eat meat, basically.
Yeah.
that's perfect.
So I'm
Future
I'm a predominantly plant-based diet. I have
Nice.
chicken, so I eat the odd egg. My kids eat a lot of eggs from the garden. So I've
Yeah.
got chickens.
you got chickens.
Yeah.
I want chickens.
I don't
So
mind eating eggs from
I'm not
chickens. I know.
I'm not vegan as an
By name.
Yeah.
from an ideology point of view. I'm plant-based diet from like a sort of like health and longevity
Yeah, for
type
sure.
point
Yeah.
of view.
Nice.
See, yeah, but don't you think like? Because me, that's how I started. Because of people like you and Reese. But then like after a while, like
We were living
I've
together when
been-
you went vegan.
Yeah, I've been more conscious with the whole animal thing, and I actually care about animals now.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Whereas I
like, but
didn't
you've,
before.
I mean, this is the whole thing. Like, you speak to Earthly and Ed, he'll probably tell you different. Like, do you mean? Like, but he would like say, like, in this day and age, like, there's no reason why you should, which is kind of true. But there's still like places like you look at like the whole Seaspiracy thing. When you look at like places
mate.
like Somalia, it's like you've decimated their fishing trade, and it's like there are places like that where it's like, well, no, if you're going to eat locally, those places rely on fish, and
Yeah.
those places
Yeah.
may rely on lamb
But
or
they fish
whatever.
sustainably.
Exactly.
And
it's
they
a bloke
farm
out in their boat.
sustainably.
Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's like
exactly.
he's catching his catch for his
Yeah.
family, and they're eating day to day. It's like
Exactly.
That
not
doesn't
like-
even taste like alcohol anymore. It just tastes like herby water.
Oh, that's horrible. Why did we put it with soda?
I don't know. It needs more. Put lime in it or
Twang.
something.
It needs citrus.
Yeah, it needs more
Let's
citrus.
mush up your lemon.
I'm gonna do that anyway.
I mean, it's not horrible, but it's
No,
just,
it's not
just
horrible, it's
Too
just
fresh.
watery.
Yeah. My bad.
What the fuck's this water?
Do you know what? I was literally about to commend you on your mixing and your pairing.
So what? Mush this up, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just give it a little.
Mash
It
it
just
up.
needed a little
Mash
bit
it
of
up.
citrus. Oh,
That's better.
That's better, man.
There you go.
Tastes like lemonade, basically.
God, it's nice though.
It is
Herbal.
nice.
I was about to sip my microphone holding that in my hand.
Yeah, someone's had too much gin. Oh dear.
I did that earlier though.
But we got it with soda because it's good to drink things for soda anyway.
Yeah, because
Less sugar than
there's
any
no
mixers
sugar.
anyway.
Soda,
No sugar.
soda's different to tonic, right?
it's just water.
Yeah.
But with
So carbonated water, essentially.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe you can answer this for me
Talk
because
to me.
I've never asked this question to anyone.
Yeah.
What the hell is the difference between carbonated water, so sparkling water, and
Yeah.
soda?
But sparkling water, you get natural sparkling water, right? Or you want about
No.
just the bubbly stuff you make?
No, we was talking about like bottled sparkling
Yeah,
water.
so like when someone's like, can I have a bottle of
I want to
sparkling
say
water?"
it's something different with the gas
right,
and the
okay.
carbonation. So
That would make
I always say
sense.
this to people: if you have a glass of water
Yeah,
and a glass of sparkling water,
Yeah.
you leave them both out. Sparkling water will always taste different
yeah.
to still water.
Bitter.
Yeah, it's got flavour to it, and that's
Yeah.
that's because of the carbon dioxide and the carbonation.
Right.
So I think I've been in this industry a long time. Nobody's ever asked me that
See
question.
what I mean? Yeah, because it sounds like a stupid question.
No, it's something to do with the carbonation and the
Okay,
type, probably the
cool.
type of gas used.
Because what about natural sparkling water?
don't get
There
natural.
Yeah, you do.
isn't natural. What?
I've been to Pamukkale in Turkey. You put your head in the natural sparkling water bath and open your eyes, and it cleans your eyes. In Pamukkale,
What are you
natural
talking
sparkling
That is some
spring water.
bullshit marketing
In
straight out of
Turkey.
Turkey.
In Turkey, it's a bath like,
Come to my spa and
an
clean your
ancient ruin.
eyes.
An ancient ruin. It's sparkling water. I'm telling you,
What do you
the
mean,
water is. But you don't drink it.
dead.
Obviously, you like
What
bathe in
is
it.
it's like
Carbonated water from
There's
the mountain
bubbles.
it's on. There's bubbles in the water.
You-
It's sparkling
there
water.
will
Is
be
it heat?
there will be
Is it
springs.
It's heated. Yeah, it's a natural
yeah,
spring.
Yeah, that's not sparkling.
There'll be springs underneath where the water will
Yeah.
come through, and it will.
Because you
bubble
open your
up.
eyes and it's like
Yeah, no, and it-
sparkling water. Like it's like putting your eyes in sparkling water. And like they say, you do it. And it starts. You go. That's like a myth behind it, but it's natural sparkling water.
You are hilarious.
Yeah, no. I suppose if you think about it, if you want to talk about what sparkling water is, it's carbonated.
Maybe it's
water.
carbonated water naturally
Yeah.
in the mountain.
But-
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but it's not. it's just hot.
It's just-
I think you've
it's
been
just-
had by a
So-
Turkish salesman.
No,
there.
but maybe it's the land that's doing what
The
you would do
carbonating
yourself.
under-
Yeah,
under
do you know what I mean? It's just
pressure.
naturally
Yeah,
happening
yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
Gas,
earth,
water.
not yeah.
That makes sense.
Bubbling
Maybe
up.
yeah,
That makes sense.
because it's a natural.
Yeah.
Like it's a natural. Like it's like one of the
Yeah.
world's like. No, not wonders because not wonder, but
Like a
like that
heritage
type of
site,
thing. Yeah,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? And outside, it's beautiful. It's like it looks like these big ice capsules dripping down. You can't actually get in anymore.
Mm.
Outside, you've got like all these like water what
is
trickles
nice,
down, and you can go in like bathing, but you can't anymore. But then they've got the temple at the top. So imagine the Roman baths. It's like that kind of place.
Yeah.
It's a Roman bath
Yeah,
type building.
yeah.
You go in, and it's like. You get in the water and you can open your eyes in the
Put
water.
your
It's like,
eyes in the
shit.
water.
yeah,
Yeah.
You can get in there and
Clean
bathe in
your
it.
eyes.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
Anyway, this is nice.
Well, so that was Apostles from Argentina. Go to Gaucho, get a glass.
yeah.
It doesn't taste like chewing gum, and it does taste nice with soda and some lemon.
No,
I don't feel like we did it justice.
Yeah, no.
but
Hey, it's really nice.
It's super fresh.
It's yerba, mate.
Yerba, mate.
I actually.
No, do you know why I said
I actually
that?
like this one
Polish
straight.
guy explained to me what it was when I worked at a t-shirt printing factory over Christmas, and he went, "He's a Polish dude," and he was like, "Hey, yerba, mate." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yerba, mate." He was like, "Drink. You're vegan. You like.
Yeah, you will
I'm
like it.
I'm like, all right. He given it to me, and he's talking like, yerba, mate. All the footballers, yerba, mate."
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. And he gave it to me. I took it home, and then I drank it and was like, I'm not sure about this.
Did you drink it with sugar?
No, I drank it on his own with water.
So, how the Argentinians drink it is they have it in those cool cups with the straw.
But then
So
they
the-
put sugar in it.
So they put like 15
Yeah,
spoonfuls of sugar in
that
it.
ruins everything.
That's like
No,
that's mate.
it's so
Have you ever had
good.
Sicilian espresso? It's strong
Yeah.
and it's dark, but it's so sweet and it's fucking delicious.
Is it?
It's espresso, but the way the Sicilians drink it, it's like no, you fucking hammer that shit. I mean, sugary as fuck. The coffee's like because when I went to the jiu-jitsu training camp there, you have that shot of that before you went. Shot of this espresso, it's so sweet, but
Like
it's
the Hulk.
beautiful. Yeah, it's like fucking yeah. You're sugared up, you're fucking caffeined up. It's,
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, so they drink like literally 15 spoonfuls of sugar.
Wow.
I went to Argentina for a month. Can you hear
damn.
that? I've had 2 gins.
Yeah, I know. You
Went
got
to
to try
Argentina for a month when I was 18 with my school. It was
I'd
amazing.
love to go to Argentina.
What was you studying?
Man.
Literally,
Argentinian?
it was like basically the school I went to. They were like, you can do these like development expeditions. So there were like 15 of us. Spent a whole month traveling around Argentina. It was just epic.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
cool
really.
country.
Was this before like it was really dangerous?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it really dangerous though?
Argentina? No, Brazil. Yeah,
Yeah. You told me about Brazil. Is it your brother?
My sister-in-law's from Brazil.
That's it.
I was talking to my mate Lee, who I trained jiu-jitsu with. He went there, but he went there for the carnival with his missus. But whilst he was there, he like went to like where Salvo and like he'd done some training and that. He said he ended up there for ages. And he said it's like not like it is there. He says like
we got held
like,
at gunpoint in a taxi in Rio.
But he said that he said his missus. He said like she just did not feel safe.
No.
The whole time
and that's
that
a
they
good
were
thing.
in Brazil. Yeah.
Like there's no way in hell I'd ever go back to Rio on my own, ever. Or I just don't know. I love Brazil. I love the Brazilian people. I just think.
Yeah, I think I'd like
Rio has that such stark contrast between
the haves and have-nots,
extreme poverty and tourism, like straight there.
Like
it's like twerking in the centre of town.
Hey,
no.
If-
It's like the centre of town. In the centre of town, you've got that new office space, and they come out and they walk past the steps, and they don't like. I've noticed that. In Bath, like the homeless people don't acknowledge anyone else, and anyone else doesn't acknowledge the homeless people.
It's weird.
Like if we were arguing in the middle of the street, someone would say something. As an example, the other day, like when there was normal people going against the homeless person, right, which was Gimson. We were shooting a music video.
Oh no, that was back at Christmas. Yeah, so I done a music video. Don't do that for Christmas. And in the video, we donated money from the hoodie sales from the video for the homeless, and it was like the song's called "Don't Need That for Christmas," and it's kind of like being about like not everyone's having a nice time at Christmas. It's not an anti-Christmas song. No. It was a Christmas song, like kind of like, well, hang on a minute. There's like this is a tough time of year. I don't know, maybe someone's lost a loved one. Maybe someone's homeless or whatever. So I was actually homeless in the video for the video. And there's a line that said, "Drunk lads kick a tramp for something to laugh at." And Brendan, who was just on, he actually played the guy of one of the drunk lads. And they come across and they were kicking me in a sleeping bag on the floor. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
Everyone was kicking off.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing to him?
Every 2 seconds.
Didn't notice the camera
people
there.
Were kicking off.
Yeah, like, fucking leave him alone.
And then it was like, all right, cool. But I see every single day, I see homeless people doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Like with each other.
With each other, but
it's a separate world, isn't it? Yeah.
You just walk around them.
Like,
and it's so sad to watch, man. It's sad to watch.
I didn't mean Twerton was a poor area of Bath, by the way. Just that's a perception.
That's where he lives.
That's where I live.
We used to live on Sheridan Road.
On 80 grand a year.
Really? Blagging the system.
Can I have some more?
Yes. Right. We've got 2 more gins if you can hack it.
Yeah, okay. Of course.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go on to one of our newest gins. To be fair.
I want to try this. By the way, big at like I don't think we gave enough credit to Apostoles.
Yeah.
Apostole. Green yabba, mate.
And peppermint and grapefruit.
Mate, anyway.
I liked it straight. It was
really
that minty sort of like.
Yeah, it is a cocktail gin.
Sorry.
No, crack on.
That's what I'm here for. Just a little bit more straight because it's quite nice. I like it.
Right, next up, guys, we're going from Argentina to Bonnet, Scotland.
Oh, come on.
So this is Tulken gin. So this is literally new to us.
Not Johnson & Johnson Tulken.
Not Johnson & Johnson, no. So we're going kind of full circle from, something that's flavoured with crazy things to something that's the super sensible. Kind of classic.
Yeah, really.
Really citrusy, super juniper. Here's the juniper-y.
Yeah, nice.
And...
I love the bottle.
I love the bottle.
That's a cool bottle,
so
man.
For people on Spotify, it's got this like tartan stripe that's like embossed onto the glass. It's really super cute. And the label, it's a grouse in a kilt playing the bagpipes.
That's so sick.
It's cool, hey?
Look at that.
So it's literally just come over to us. I'm really excited to kind of get talking about this gin.
Some of those Scottish songs on bagpipes are fucking beautiful.
Do you know what? That's really good for like gripping as well.
Yeah,
like the way they do like the the real emotional Scottish, like the funeral type music, the real deep shit on a bagpipe is fucking. I don't know. I just like it because it's beautiful. Yeah. So, do you mean like? Yeah.
So I really want you to try this neat to start with because I want you to get that whole difference from what you've just had to something super super classic.
Should we rinse it out with a little bit of water?
Yeah, if you want.
Just to be super cool.
So this is made up in Speyside in Scotland, and it comes from the Tulken estate. So it's actually like an estate. Don't hate on me, but it's like they do a lot of hunting and helping to keep the stag and deer population down.
Yeah,
and just for good sport sometimes.
Yeah, fair.
Don't worry, we're not airflame Ed. You haven't got
No.
like.
Yeah, we're not that bad.
Let's try it.
Yeah, man, let's go.
You're going to be absolutely...
Mate, I'm pissed right up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And I
Right,
love the
so
bottle. So
straight.
the bottle's blue, and it, like you said, it's like
It's a
got
great
nice
grip.
grip.
It's lovely to grip.
Yeah, and it's just
Jeez.
tasty.
Yeah, it's lovely to grip.
Oh, it's hot though. It's going out in 26 degrees. Oh, it's nice though.
I kind of like hot.
Super smooth.
It's like straight.
Hot
It's
straight.
nice.
It's nice.
Hot and straight. My favourite.
Oh my god. This is all going to shit.
It's a lot more civilized than I thought it was going to be.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Right, so we're going to try this with...
Not if it was a
some-
double episode. If we had 2 hours on this one, it'd be fucking to go fucking tears.
What? What did you
Don't know
just
what
say?
he just said.
That would go to shit if we had another hour.
Yeah. You know we'd
Do you want a bit
blatantly
more?
be going for
Yes,
like
please.
an hour and
Was
a
I not
half.
supposed to drink all that
I
straight?
think
No,
Wait,
not all of
this-
it straight.
I think this one's going to go on for longer.
Costa's just left us to it.
Yeah, I think this one will be longer. I'm happy to do an hour and a half.
Right.
Yeah, all day.
Pass us the ginger
Oh,
ale
it's got ginger
or
in it.
tonic. It's
No,
up to
ginger
you.
ale, ginger ale.
So this one on the far right, I believe.
Yeah, man.
Can you open it for us?
Well, yeah.
It's hot.
Guess
Everything's
that'll
hot.
do. Nah, give me the knife.
Scary. Or the spoon.
Yeah, anything with a flatter edge. That's the one.
Whoa! That's
The
how
other
hot
day I
it
did
is.
that. Look, see that? That's a scar from a VK lid going into my arm.
You're
I'm
drinking
doing that.
VK.
I know. No, I wasn't. I just opened it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh no, honestly.
Right. So just a little splash of ginger.
Yeah, nice.
Because this is quite, a citrusy classic gin, we're just going to try it with something with a little bit of flavour, like a ginger
right.
ale.
So
And
wait,
some
what? This
ice.
is the Scottish one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, rude.
Whoa.
My trainers are getting mash up.
Yours?
Look at that.
Mine are right.
Dusty Springfield.
Jimson.
Yeah, mine are bless.
Thank you very much.
You get more polite as you get more drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you ever so much.
More sophisticated, the more pissed I get.
Oh, look at me with my wine. Oh no, I'm bleeding.
No, it's strawberry.
Oh, okay. Safe,
Cheers,
safe.
team.
Right, this is the Scottish
Tolkien.
Speyside. What's it called?
Tolkien gin. From,
Tolkien gin.
from
Oh, I like
the
that
Space
ginger.
Zone. It's delish, right?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
England scored, I guess.
Is England? Oh, we won.
Oh, we
is
might
Yeah,
have
this is
won.
the end,
Might
yeah.
have won.
3 weeks in advance. I think. Is it 3
Nice.
weeks?
Yeah, this will be 3 weeks' time.
Yeah, so we're 3 weeks in the
Wow.
future.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you lot already know the score.
Yeah. Probably know.
What
the
date
next
are we
score
recording
as
this
That's
on?
cool.
Yeah, on the next one and the one after.
well. Yeah,
Wow.
probably.
This is Sunday the 30th of June, to put it in perspective, anyone.
Right, so ginger ale from Fentiman's, it's
Yep.
all natural. So if you think sometimes you get like a ginger ale or a ginger beer and it's so sugary, like, God, like your teeth get fuzzy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, like
That's
Coke.
not. It's
Yeah.
like super fresh, fresh ginger, loads of ice. Beautiful.
Oh, it's really nice.
and really nice with some
Because
lemon as well.
Fentiman's, I've never had any of the others. I've only had the cola.
The Curiosity Cola.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, that is good. Actually.
Yeah.
They've
really
actually got
good.
a new pink ginger beer out in Sainsbury's and it's so good.
We're going to carry on, I think, for half an hour.
We've
Do
only
an
got
hour
one
and
more
a
gin
half.
to go through.
So we'll just keep going.
Yes.
Oh, they won.
We won.
Brilliant.
We thought that was what the share
Oh,
was.
yay.
Who did we beat?
Croatia.
Who did we beat? Croatia.
Didn't we lost them last time, didn't we?
Oh, so we won this time.
Yeah, we won.
But this is the knockout stages, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, we went through.
Oh, sick.
Well, not.
If we were, how many more matches we got? 3?
Yeah, I think so.
2.
I'm not too sure if I'm honest.
Do you not like football either, Costa?
No, I don't really watch it. Like, I enjoy it when it's like it's fun when it's like World Cups and that.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
When it's England playing,
Yeah.
fine. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, for all of the listeners out there, Costa's white, not black. Because Brendan thought he was black.
oh really?
Yeah, he was like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were black. And I was like, Black Russian.
Costa is white, ginger, and Russian.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying there is anything wrong with that, of course.
It's a beautiful mix.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's a lovely guy.
For sure.
His mum did well, man.
Do you know what? Someone's like ethnicity or
Yeah,
gender.
you can have a
I
gin.
did think that. I was like,
Leaving him
hold
out.
on, like Costa hasn't had any gin.
So someone's ethnicity and gender and stuff like that is like the least important thing about them.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Same
it's
as like work.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what do you do for work? It's
Like-
none of your business.
Basically, are you a cunt or not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to boil it down.
Do you like flavoured gin or do you like...
You
do you
you
wanna-
need to wash out for the blood. What? I'm bleeding.
Stop it, he's not bleeding.
You've got strawberry on him.
Do you want strawberry, peach, like thyme and rosemary?
It's actually
Or-
blood.
Can I try and
Look.
It might be one of them red spiders you used to squash.
It's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen them for years.
Bloodsuckers.
Yeah.
Are they real?
Oh, look.
No.
Oh, no,
They
what a
actually
shame.
exist.
I've
No,
got you a
they
big one.
exist.
on concrete.
Yeah.
Because you missed out on
yeah.
everything else.
But I don't think they actually suck your blood.
No, they don't.
It's like the red ones in Australia, innit? They're the ones that are fucking like, they're nasty.
Red
The ones
backs?
yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
What's that, kangaroo?
No, spiders.
Oh.
Can I get a... Oh, sorry.
What do
It
you
actually really suits you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no, it
man.
does. It does. It does.
Yeah, present.
Yeah.
I brought this for you.
Who is
I've
it?
ended up wearing it.
Is it Leonardo DiCaprio and fucking Django?
Yeah.
All right, fucking
That's what you look at.
I'm going down that route.
Okay.
Mate, he's a fucking awesome actor, though,
Yeah,
man.
of course.
I
The
love
best.
him.
It's the best.
Like,
But when
I
he,
love
because
him.
when you know when he gets the cut in that on that scene in Django,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all fucking impromptu, like
Yeah.
do you mean? Just fucking like
He
this
is-
ain't supposed to happen, but let's just carry on
get
with
my
it.
idea?
It's like
Yeah.
if you're a doctor, you'd be a director, you'd be there like, fuck me, this is gold.
Yeah.
Carry on, Leo.
Tarantino
You
loves
do-
it, though,
do
doesn't
whatever
he?
you
Loves
want.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, eh?
Tarantino's
That's
G.
Summerfall. Martin Miller's
Yeah.
Summerfall.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
really good. Anyway, this one is talcum powder.
Talking about talking.
Is that what
Back
it's
to
called?
Johnson & Johnson again. Mate, we're going to get sued by Johnson & Johnson. We talk about Johnson & Johnson every episode.
Oh, I don't trust that.
Either that or you're going to get loads of baby oil on your
Asbestos
doorstep
and
next
Johnson
week.
& Johnson just keep rearing their head
Wait,
in every
wait,
episode.
Next one we shoot, next batch, we'll get a bottle of Johnson & Johnson's baby oil and talcum powder on each
I
side.
had it out earlier, getting rid of my ants.
Hang on, you call it talcum powder?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, isn't it?
Called
Baby
talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
Right. Just because I can't speak.
Talcum.
Well, I'm drunk.
I'm from Twerton.
Yeah, we're from Bath and Twerton.
Talcum
You're
powder,
from
mate.
Salcombe. You're from
I'm from
Talcum.
Devon. Oh my God, you've drunk too much.
Yeah, you're from Talcum. Is that how you say it? No, Salcombe.
Salcombe.
That was amazing, by the way, that day when we went on the beach.
So I used to work in a really sick little bar down in Devon called the Island Street Bar and Grill.
It was cool.
And I was running the place, just, you know, loads of cool cocktails, really good food, right on the water's edge down in Devon. And Ross was like, really want to get down to Devon? I was like, sick, right, I'll put on a reggae night and you need to come DJ. He was like, done. And he got there and he came with Bayliss,
Yeah.
George Bayliss.
Yeah.
And I
And
was
then Jack
working.
and Andy, what's his name? Andy Jordan.
Andy
from
Jordan
Made in
from
Chelsea.
Made in Chelsea, bless him. So they got a shop down the road from the bar that I was running. And Ross got there, and you probably DJ'd for what, like 2 hours max? And he was spangled. Like, I'm talking like dribbling.
Yes,
Dribbling. And he didn't play any reggae.
You were bringing me watermelons
I had
filled
people,
with alcohol.
I had customers come up to me going, when is the reggae music going to start? I'm like, I don't know, you probably should ask the DJ that. And Ross is there, like, can't talk. And I was like,
I was getting brought watermelons filled with alcohol, bruv.
did we I drove you down to the beach after work. I wasn't drinking.
No, we went to the after party.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were there until like 6, 7. Then you were like, do you want to go to the beach? Me and Bayliss were like, yeah. We were like running around on the beach.
Do you still drink when you DJ?
Yeah.
He shouldn't.
Like, I am.
Yeah, no.
My-
I don't drink until like,
After.
you know, like sort of halfway through the set.
See, my awakening was when when Benji and Hibbs were touring around the UK and they'd done the thing at Bath and I warmed up for that. And that was like, well, you were there, you DJ'd for me.
Yeah.
That to me was like on a stage, probably the best performance I've ever given.
You were
And
sober.
it was delivered how I rehearsed it. Right? And I didn't touch a drop of alcohol before.
Yeah.
And so any other time before that, whenever I've done a gig, I've always had a drink, I've always done something before.
Yeah.
So for me, like, it's like I had this thing. It's like, no, I need that before I go on. But when I didn't, and I was like, fuck me, that was the best set.
Yeah.
That was,
you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I delivered it how I rehearsed it.
Yeah.
Where otherwise it would have just gone off. Like the speeches in between songs, which I knew I wanted to talk to the crowd about everything. And from then, now, whenever I do, even if I went to a festival and I'm booked for a festival, so next year, festival promoters get at me. So next year, if festivals, I would not drink or do anything until after the set's done.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No,
Like DJing's a bit different.
What do you mean I wouldn't?
No. Like if I was
We've just proved you would.
if I was performing, I wouldn't, because I know what it's like. I know how my brain works, and it doesn't work like that. But with DJing, it's like, to begin with, it's not good to drink straight away. It's not good to turn up pissed and do your thing.
To be fair, we basically hollowed out loads of watermelons, and I made like a watermelon punch, and it had a lot of rum in it.
Mate, too much. Too much.
A little bit of Ray goes a long way.
Of course it does.
Would you like to try the last gin?
Yeah, come on.
The last one, guys. We're doing what?
This is the mad
6?
one on
This
the
is the
end.
7th gin. So this is gin raw.
Yeah,
Is this that really expensive one that Brendan liked the look of?
It's quite expensive.
It looks lit.
Expensive for a reason. So this is gin raw from Barcelona, and it is created by 3 very cool people.
Cool.
One of them is a sommelier, one is a Michelin-starred chef, and the other is a world-renowned mixologist.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It can't be bad. It can't be bad, right? So when you
can you talk to us about the bottle and
Yeah.
what it looks like?
It looks like, to me, it looks like a tequila. It looks more like a tequila because you've got like the Spanish hat.
Yeah, so it's got this really cool
That's so
this
cool.
UFO.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
heavy.
Let me feel it.
It's got weight.
Oh, come on. I'll put it on the
Okay.
chain.
Just under the
Spin
lid,
off.
you've got this beautiful kind of leather strap,
I like that.
and it just tells you a little bit about the brand.
Okay.
So low temperature distillation is what we're talking about here.
Right.
So gin raw literally find the best ingredients at the right times and distill them separately at a really low temperature. Now, by distilling at a low temperature, you're getting the best
Flavors. Yeah.
So it's like, imagine, right? You're cooking a spaghetti bolognese and you're cooking your
Slow cook.
mince and whatever,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
fucking turn it up.
Yeah,
You're gonna burn
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
Shit. Right? No.
Kill all the terpenes off.
Kill everything off. So, gin raw is literally based around the ideas of taking the best out of cookery, out of wine production, and out of
Savouring the
booze.
slow production of
The
making it.
flavours.
It's called gin raw gastronomic gin.
Yeah.
So it's meant to be, drunk
Gastronomical.
with food
Yeah,
and
okay.
with good food and like fancy food and
Yeah.
tapas and like
We don't have
anything
any
with
of
the.
that.
I know. I was going to bring snacks, but you can nibble on a lemon if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, I'll do that.
You've still got half on orange.
It's true. We can do own strawberries.
Yeah.
So it's. I can't remember the exact botanicals, but there's a bit of bergamot in there, lots of lemon, just lots of fresh and bitter things, and it's 42.3%.
Yeah,
so it's a
bit
little
more.
bit more, just
Yeah,
to finish
rude.
you off for the
Yeah,
day.
rude,
Yeah.
rude. For the day, we just started, mate.
Jesus.
This has just started.
So yeah, this is a little bit more expensive than the rest, but for good reasons. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Don't be.
Are you good? Are you good?
I'm gonna have to get rid of this ginger now.
Are you eating the ginger?
Yeah, I just had a bite.
We waste not, want not.
Oh, for sure.
Do you know it's
Okay.
like more so than what people eat? People say about like being plant-based or whatever. Food waste is worth more than all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like Freegans. Have you heard about them?
Yeah, yeah.
They're pretty cool.
I was speaking to
They
Burton.
only eat
One.
meat if they.
We went.
they
We
get
went
it
to.
for free.
Went away. I was speaking to Burton. Right.
cool.
Check this. He said he worked with or he knew someone who worked as a
This is really nice.
They were a butcher, right? And they were a vegan. He said,
What?
right?
That's mad.
He would take away the meat that was not sold there, and he'd try and get rid of it. The people that want to eat it.
Wow, so not wasting
if
the
no one
animal.
want to eat it,
Yeah.
he would eat it himself to. Like,
So it doesn't go to waste.
yeah,
So a sentient being doesn't have to die for
from
no
from
reason.
yeah from a waste perspective.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Chaps, can you pass over the Valencian tonic? The orange tonic, that one. So,
Huh?
Blow me into the mic.
I'm only gonna do it for another second.
That's more than a second.
What? Oh,
Oh my god, that went on my boob.
you need to be careful, Bella. This is why you should let me do those sorts of things. This is how I ended up with a
Is that because
VK
it got
bottle
so
cap
hot?
in my arm. Yeah, the pressure goes mad. If it's cold, it's never like that.
Like that Turkish spa.
Fizzing eyes.
Wait, after this, we need to fact check that.
Yeah, no, I've been there. Been in it.
No, shut up. You're lying.
I put my face in it.
You're lying. Where's
Right.
Brendan when you need him?
Ice up.
So what's this got in it?
So this is Fentiman's Valencian Orange Tonic. So something that's going to really complement all of that nice citrus in the gin.
Yeah, rude.
Fresh and rude.
I love Med.
So this is gin raw gastronomic gin.
Oh, wait there. We didn't taste it raw.
Well, drink this first and then
Here's
try
a
it.
bottle.
Yeah. We drink this first.
Oh, it's
But
so
it tastes
citrusy.
really good.
Whoa.
All I can taste is ginger, though. I
Because
think
you
I've
just
ruined
ate
my
a whole,
palate.
like, knob of ginger.
That's what she said. Yeah, no, it's nice.
That's what Costa said.
It's delicious. And the bottle's cool. It's a pretty bottle.
No, this is my favourite bottle. It's one of my... So, anyway, why is it like this? Why does it look like that?
Because it looks cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Just
but
nice.
There's normally, like, you know...
A method
like
behind the madness.
Frangelico
Especially for someone who's a
a
Michelin
monk.
star. Michelin
So-
star.
Yeah, not everything.
Michelin star
is-
chef. and
um,
that.
I don't know.
do you know what it looks like to me? It looks like...
Looks like tequila.
Nah, it looks...
The
yeah,
hat.
it does. But it also looks like a valve that you open.
Yeah.
Like a
Like,
let
and
it
you
off.
look at that
Ferment
looks
the
like
veg.
a valve.
Yeah.
Give me some
like, you know?
kimchi.
Oh,
Jesus.
judge it. And then... But yeah, no, it looks like...
Oh, here we go. I can tell you exactly what's in it because
Oh,
they've written it on
wait
the top of the
there.
bottle.
You know SodaStream?
Yeah.
It looks like a
It looks a bit like
yeah,
that,
because
doesn't
look
it?
at the
Like the
dimples in the
bottle,
bottle.
yeah.
Yeah, the dimples in the bottom.
Come
That's
on,
cool.
I'm pretty good
So-
at figuring things out.
It is made with lemon, citrus peel, kaffir lime, laurel leaves, smoky black cardamom,
Right,
coriander.
come on. I want to try it straight, man.
I would do like a layback, but it's a bit early.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm burping
not
into the
ready
mic
for
now.
that. And you kind of need a spoon. It's
Yeah.
quite a lot going in
Yeah.
your mouth.
We'll try it.
That's what she said
we'll try
as
it
well.
neat in a sec.
Yes, please.
Right, so now is a big question.
Come on.
What's your favourite?
Oh, fucking hell.
What?
Come on,
of
out of the
them?
7. Is it 7 we've had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Do you know
7,
what?
yeah.
I like that peppermint and rosemary one straight.
The summer one.
The yerba mate.
The meat.
Yeah, the yerba meat.
Apostles.
Yeah, but mate.
I like that straight.
Okay.
Mixed, I think I liked the Icelandic one. Not
Martin
even the
Miller's?
summery one, the
Yeah,
other
just
one,
the
Yeah,
the
classic.
standard Martin
was
Miller.
nice.
Yeah.
I like I think I like the standard Martin Miller as mixed, and I liked the yerba, the what's it called? The
Apostolate.
apostolate, the
Yeah.
apostolate's
on its
one
own.
Uh-huh.
straight.
See, with
Nice.
me, like, because I just love gin, I just like them all. I think they're all really
Yeah, but
good.
come on, push comes to
Right,
shove.
okay, so... Yeah, it's probably going to be this one.
Martin Miller's. And
Probably is
Yeah.
going to be Martin
It's
Miller's,
decent.
man.
Bog standard.
It's really
it's not
good.
even bog standard, but it is
But like,
bog standard.
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
really
But like,
good.
it's bog standard, but like a clean, nice
Yeah.
kind of bog
It's
standard,
really
right?
Fresh.
good, man.
Yeah, fresh, funky, fresh.
I like that. It's good to know. It's
Yeah,
good to
I
get feedback.
really liked it. But then, like I said, I really like that one. That is going to be really good.
Mind you,
Yeah.
that strawberry one at the beginning was
Yeah.
really
fucking
good. as well.
good.
I do
I
want
know.
more of that before you go.
We need to order it in at the bar, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I do.
It's not my fault.
So the strawberry and the peach one are the ones that are the company that you represent personally.
No, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah,
So we've got we even have another gin
yeah,
called
talk about your
Yeah.
company, man.
So we've got I can't even tell you how many spirits now. We've got so many.
And it's not just gin.
No, so I love indie brands because we've got some sick products, like crazy things from all over the world. We've got Fortaleza Tequila, which is it's like the absolute daddy of tequila, and it is just stunning liquid.
What's it called?
Fortaleza, Tequila Fortaleza.
Check that out.
Made right in the centre of Tequila Town itself.
Yeah, rude.
And I literally the other day I was on a Zoom. They did a live virtual tour of the distillery, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. I need to go. They hand make like all the bottle tops, and you know, it's all about employing the local people, keeping people employed. They haven't changed their ways to kind of up their production and use, you know, steel and get kind of use those more modern techniques, because the old ways keep people employed in the village.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool.
Too many robots,
and not enough people.
Have you ever been to the Thatcher's open day?
No, I don't like cider. I hate cider.
Have you ever been to the Thatcher's open?
I hate cider. No.
I went there and it was fucking that was like fascinating to watch that. So I didn't realise that Thatcher's. So they've got most of their what's it called, orchard. Thatcher's have got most of their orchard on site, and their orchard is fucking huge, and predominantly like it all comes from the southwest. Whatever they can't make there.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that they actually they do all the blackcurrant and stuff for Ribena as well at Thatcher's.
Yeah. You'd be amazed at how many gins, English gins, the base spirit for that gin comes from like one distillery.
Yeah.
So it'll come from like Beefeater or Langley's distillery. But you know, sharing's caring.
Yeah.
If they're making neutral grain spirit and you can keep it in the UK and keep it local, that's perfect.
Well, that's what Thatcher says. So they say like we've only got the apple season to make our concentrated puree to make the Thatchers. Yeah. So why not in blackcurrant season use the blackcurrant and then hand that into
you think
Ribena?
How many apples go into making Thatchers?
Yeah, but you see the whole machine. You can go there, input up for the day. They got a restaurant there as well, and then you see them. You can hand yourself to the apples, and it's just like
Smirnoff, isn't it?
Huge. You go on a tractor ride around all the apple trees, and the amount for the orchard is fucking
amazing,
huge. It's massive. I mean, the amount of apples that they got going on there.
So cool.
It is Smirnoff, isn't it? When I say that they use whatever the country produces the best. So Smirnoff is different here to what it is in America.
Okay, so the basis of the vodka.
So they'll have like a set kind of mash bill for their grain. So like it's like a recipe just for the amounts of different grain. But you know, barley from the UK is going to be different to barley grown in the States and in Poland or Russia, whatever. It's
the
different.
Smirnoff here is shit. That's what they said to me. They were like,
really?
don't drink. Yeah, they were like, don't drink
funny?
Smirnoff.
So what I was talking about earlier,
shit.
or a few weeks ago to anyone watching, was this book here, End in Hunger, which is by Anthony Warner, who is the author of The Angry Chef.
This?
Yeah, when I finish, I'll chuck it over.
There's an apple on the front that looks like a globe.
That's cute.
That's
but
pretty cool, man.
In there, he starts here. I'll read the back. Where's the bit here? Which
read.
Nutritionists tell you to eat more fish. Environmentalists tell you to eat less fish. Apparently, they are both right. It's the same thing with almonds or quinoa or 100 other foods. But is it really incumbent on us as individuals to resolve this looming global catastrophe? And it's
Gimson got an A star for public speaking in GCSE.
Not on the gin. No. But like the book, like he's going into that, and then also saying about like what you said about the wheat production. In there, he's heavily talking about how the world has become not niche enough with what their land produces, and each country tries to produce the bulk amount of grain to provide.
I need to talk to you about one of the things I brought with me.
It's all scared of war, that they don't want to feed it to each other.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Right, I did bring something else.
Yeah, come on, here we go.
Hang
Got
on.
something else.
Hang about.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed.
Yeah, me too.
I'm actually pissed right now. I'm going in town. Yeah, I'm going in town.
Remember the fast show? He's like, I'm very drunk.
Hey, what's this? Vodka?
Right, I need to talk to you about. Yeah, I know we've been doing gin.
Yeah, but that's where it comes from.
This stuff is unreal, right? This is Kosken Korva. Now it's
Come
not.
on.
I'm not. We don't have to drink this. But
No, of
I want
course
to
we
talk to
do.
you about the generalness of.
Blueberry Juniper.
I'm going to piss myself.
Yeah, do you want to go for a wee quickly? All right, you go for a
You
wee
wait.
quickly. You
I
can
am
talk
so
to me
sweaty.
anyway. Yeah, so am I.
I literally have like sweat
Don't
everywhere.
worry, so do I.
Oh my days.
You're gonna leave me hanging?
Oh.
Yeah, big up. No, it's a little bit better, but now it's hotter than it was earlier. Yeah. It always gets hotter between 4 and like 6.
I guess like, it's better though because the sun isn't as powerful.
Yeah. Well, it's behind the cloud as well,
I got
which
my
is.
Vib.
Oh, you don't need that.
Oh, I love it.
Jimson's gone for a toilet because he's breaking the seal. So, for now, Costa's going to talk to us about Russia.
So,
Yeah, come sit down. Yeah,
get
come
a
sit
seat.
down.
Get a seat.
Come sit down. This is a great episode. I love. This is probably one of my favorite episodes so far.
Good.
I wonder why.
I'm just gonna be a white blob.
Yeah, he's gonna. Costa might turn into a beetroot. Look, anyway, this is Costa. Big up Costa.
So where's my hat? I need to get
Welcome to the
Rosko.
Rosko Show. Here we go. So what are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you gonna,
Mate, that's my shit.
what were you gonna talk about?
I don't know. You've been talking about Russia. You said you wanted me to talk
You
about.
can go
that.
now. He's back.
Am I not interesting enough?
Carry on.
Yeah, go on.
Right,
talk.
let's talk vodka.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Let's talk vodka.
So, guys, this is Kosken Korva.
I'll let you sit down.
Now, this comes
Carry on,
from
carry on.
Stay there.
the village of Kosken Korva in Finland. You're gonna legit love this
Hey,
stuff.
big up,
right,
big
I'm
up,
telling
big
you.
up Ben Alder, who I've got a collaboration coming out with next month.
Is he
He's
from Finland?
Well, he's from
Is he?
England, but he lives in Finland. He's lived there for
What's
a
his
long time.
name?
Wow.
Ben Alder.
Shout out man like Ben
Did you,
Alder. Boom, boom,
I
boom.
did a remix thing of his.
Do
the
it
other day as
to
well.
the camera. There you go.
So,
Anyway.
if you happen to watch Fred Gordon and Gino do their
Oh,
Finding
Gold.
Santa or something,
Gold.
they did? Yeah, absolute
if you're
TV
gonna watch it-
gold.
mate, if you're going to watch anything, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he's
Gino,
hilarious.
What's his face? And the guy from.
Oh, someone told me about this.
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
watch it. It's like that shit TV.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we need to
High-class
talk
ass
But it's
shit
brilliant.
TV.
But they
watch
just
it.
did a program. I think it was like back in January called
Wait,
like
you put your
Finding
hat on,
Santa or
wait,
something.
there we go.
And
There we go.
they-
It was like the labels.
They went to
Yeah.
Finland, and I was watching it, and they were like cooking reindeer or something. And he had a bottle of Kosken Korva, and I was like, "Shut
Come on,
up,
come on.
lads, this is brilliant."
So this is
Right.
it.
So
It's a beautiful
Kosken
design.
Korva is made with the northernmost barley grown in the world. Okay. The company won Green Distillery of the Year in 2018 because they have it's 99.9%
Basically,
circular economy, they call it. Yeah. So all of the barley husks, they get made into animal feed, and they go back into like fertilizer for the fields and stuff. They have just brought out a new vodka that's coming to the UK called Kosken Korva Climate Action.
Okay.
And it is a single vodka that is made with barley that it comes from regeneratively farmed fields. Now, all that means is that the fields are essentially carbon sinks rather than carbon emitters.
Rude.
So in between the barley production, they will plant other crops that will reduce any further carbon emission. It's incredible.
time for
It's the
this.
first people in the world.
I got time for
Yeah,
this.
it's sick.
Sustainable vodka.
This is literally the most sustainable vodka on the market.
So shut up, everyone else.
They work with, yeah, basically. They work with a company called the Baltic Sea Action Group,
Yeah, rude.
and they do so much stuff to kind of forward sustainability in the spirit production.
I like this.
So what I've got here is their blueberry juniper vodka. So
blueberry.
and juniper.
This is too.
This stuff, it's like 250 times like distilled. It's
Yeah.
sick.
250.
Yeah,
times.
so it goes
Right,
through the columns.
Guys, just to put things in perspective, Smirnoff brag about triple distilled, right?
Yes,
This is distilled
250 times.
250 times. So
And-
who's gassing now?
How many times?
Carva.
And Costa do what?
Costa
Costa
Korva. Kosken Korva.
Kosken
And Smirnoff
Korva.
do what?
Free.
Triple distilled.
And this is 250.
To be
Yeah.
fair, it's like most vodkas do like triple distilled, don't they?
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
Shit ones do.
Well, yeah.
Grey Goose does.
Listen,
like
I'm not here to brand bash
5
anyone else. I'm here to tell you that our
Five?
vodka's the best.
or 6.
I can't remember.
Either way, I
Yeah.
want to try it now.
So they're all about foraging for amazing local ingredients. So we have the blueberry juniper. You can find blueberries and juniper
Anywhere.
locally in Finland.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one, boys, is the lemon lime yarrow. So the
on.
yarrow is this really cute, it looks like a little daisy. It's a flowering shrub out in Finland. And you're gonna legit love this stuff.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. So it's amazing for mixing because they've got the flavours, but I haven't brought the original, but the original is just the cleanest, freshest vodka ever.
Yeah.
They also do one called the sauna barrel, and it's literally an aged vodka.
This?
Yeah, ice up. It's so nice.
Yeah, rude. I'm really excited to try this.
Good.
You've gassed it up so much. I'm really happy.
Yeah, if you don't like it, I'm
Best
going to be really
vodka I
upset.
think I've had is there was a
This?
Korean Chase. No, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, yeah, but you don't know.
Korean Chase. They made like a potato vodka, didn't they? Like how it
Yeah,
was.
Chase potato,
Yeah,
yeah.
like Chase.
So
Chase,
good.
yeah.
I love it. You can
British.
taste the earthiness.
So Chase are amazing as well because they do, it's all, yes please. Oh no, I've got gin, don't worry.
Do you want me to drink it for you?
No. I'm sure.
I don't think you need it anymore.
Yeah, Chase are great because they do the whole field to bottle
Yeah, they're
movement.
good.
So it's,
Chase are really good,
but it's the
man.
same with these guys. They employ the farmers. Finland's amazing as well because it's so far up in the northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
They get like a month and a half of sunlight every year.
yeah.
So you try growing barley with no sunlight for the rest of the year. So they literally grow all of their barley in like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Because it's 24-hour sunshine.
Do you know that at the
rude.
moment, do you know that Holland have become the #1 exporter of vegetables and fruit?
No way.
And they,
know.
do you mean
Oh,
they-
yeah, but they've got
They've got it in
the
those big
things
towers,
up,
and they're growing
Yeah.
it
aren't
like
they?
proper sustainably.
Yeah, it's
in these
rude.
big greenhouses.
It's really cool, man.
So
Have
does
you
it
seen
show?
It's really cool, man. They grow upwards, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, like, with hardly any
it's
soil
really sick.
and
Like
hardly any
skyscrapers.
water.
yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
all water,
Like
fuck all
you
soil.
and the strawberries.
Yeah, like strawberries, but
But not as.
they don't
Yours
use
is
as much water.
shit.
Mine's
Yeah.
outdoors. Like I think to do that you need it indoors in like a mystified like sort of greenhouse.
Yeah,
like,
you do. Yeah.
Where I'm just like fucking pumping my hose pipe down it every day.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, why are they growing?
Hurry up! Can we drink it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Sorry,
So the
man.
blueberry juniper to me, it tastes like a fresh blueberry muffin.
I want to drink it straight.
It's so
Smell
good.
it,
Yeah, drink
smell
it
it
straight
first.
with a
Yeah,
bit
I
of
wanna
ice.
drink-
It's so
oh,
good.
Did you hear that?
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, the spirit shouldn't be doing
that's
that.
scary.
Guys, look, I've
it
never
does
been
smell
this
like a
sweaty in my
fucking
life.
muffin.
Actually, I've just
Oh my
got that
God.
I
one.
told you.
Oh my god. Sainsbury's. What are you doing?
I
What?
want to sniff it.
That's what she said.
God's sake.
Sorry, Bella.
You can't taste the alcohol. Smell the
It's
alcohol.
because you hadn't put it in your mouth.
Tasted it.
Smell the alcohol. I correct myself.
This is my favourite one ever. Yeah, that smells really good.
Okay, well, drink it.
Okay.
Yeah, have it.
Where's the stuff?
You're never going to make it out. You're going to be flat on your ass
You
in like
think?
half an hour. Yeah,
Do you think that?
100%.
Nah, it's 100% wrong.
I feel extremely pissed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, jolly.
Wait,
I
did
do
you
feel
guys
jolly.
have? Wait, how many bottles are there?
9.
So do you have 9 different drinks?
No,
Yeah.
they got 7 gins.
And you drank that in an hour?
Yeah.
Mad.
Man, I'll drink
And
more.
we were like doing like
It's just,
Honestly.
Oh, and the
And then
shot,
mixer.
and then so you
And
have
you?
like oh
No,
my
I'm good.
God.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
I
yeah,
have
you
to
gotta
drive at
drive.
some point
Yeah.
today.
You got
I
like
do
21
think that.
shots a pop, basically.
All right, let's drink this straight
Right,
first.
try it neat.
is that
Yeah.
yours or mine?
Give me your opinion.
I don't know which one's mine.
It's
I
blueberry-ish.
haven't brought mine
Is
with me.
Trez Blues?
And it's, no, oi.
Wait,
This
did you
is the
pour it in?
first one.
Tastes like slush
Today.
puppy.
Yeah, no. It's like just drinkable as it is.
With a
With
bit of ice.
nothing.
Love
It
it.
tastes like the slush puppy without the shit part where you get to the ice and the flavour left.
Oh wait! wait! I didn't realise that was straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they didn't have enough lemonade. A little bit more would be nice, but
It's straight, bro. That's really nice, man.
Good, eh?
vodka when it's like frozen, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. It's
Can
so
we mix
good.
it with
I would go with there
tropical
is
or
no
raspberry?
yeah either raspberry or there's a pink rhubarb tonic on the far right.
I'm going with the raspberry, man.
Do you want me to open them?
Wait, what?
This one's a twisty one.
Oh, is it?
Chuck them here.
Are they all twisties or am I?
No, chuck that one here. Oh god,
Ross
it's
is
gonna.
just on another level.
Hang on.
Man could just twist off. There you go.
Oh, I want to try that one.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, look at me on Costa. I'm
So we've got the
different.
Fentiman sparkling raspberry.
Yeah.
So Fentiman sparkling raspberry and the rhubarb. Is that rhubarb tonic?
This one is.
Yeah, I think you have
Tonic rhubarb.
Is that
Pink
rhubarb?
rhubarb, yeah.
Can I try
Oh,
some?
we got
Delish.
rhubarb
You've
right
been
there as well. Look at
vaccinated.
that.
You've been vaccinated,
Is
bro.
that rhubarb?
Yeah. Do you want to take some?
I'd love to take some.
Yeah.
Well, the neighbours,
I nearly
right?
brought you
Neighbours.
some cabbage that I've been growing.
I'd
I've
love
got a
to
massive
eat
cabbage.
It. I'd
No,
love to
I
eat your
forgot.
cabbage. Hey.
No.
Yeah,
What
my
type of
neighbours are
cabbage?
students,
Pink?
so they don't give a shit.
No, green.
Red cabbage, you know that like
I like
anything
red
red
cabbage,
or
man.
pink or purple is like
Better for you.
so much more antioxidants.
yeah.
Is it?
Have you ever had
yeah.
a rhrubarb tart?
Colours are
Love
great.
rhubarb.
The
Like,
colours, the
amazing.
darker,
Yeah.
the darker the fruit or vegetable,
yeah,
the
they're
better.
better.
Wow.
And people don't realise that.
But
People
when you
don't
compare like
realise that.
the greens as well, if you get like an iceberg lettuce, it's like got the fucking nutritional value of like
Nothing.
cardboard.
You're nothing.
You get dark, leafy, like Cavo.
Yeah,
Savoy.
Cavolo Nero.
Or
Yeah,
like
I love
Cavolo
Pinot Nero.
banging.
Oh my
Something
god.
that's just
Yeah.
like riddled with fucking iron
Delicious.
and nutrients and
Yeah.
goodness.
Anyway, this is really nice.
Try
Like,
this one.
disgustingly
Try that one.
nice.
That's really nice.
I want to
Let
try
me
it.
tell you as well,
Lovely.
guys. You can literally pick up a bottle of that online for like 15
I like the rhubarb.
quid.
Don't I?
Yeah.
What's
the rhubarb's
this?
light, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's
The
really
raspberry
light.
makes it more sweet.
It's overpowered it, I think. Like that one's perfect.
That's complemented it more, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm double
Yeah, that's
vaccinated.
better.
No, I think
No,
the rhubarb
nah,
complements
this
it
is-
Oh
more.
my god.
Yeah, the rhubarb is
The
amazing,
rhubarb
isn't
complements
it?
it more.
Oh no!
is
To
the
be fair, no,
one.
that tastes like an ice bowl, and that tastes like a drink.
That tastes
That
like a fancy
complement-
drink.
The rhubarb one is the one that complements it.
Yeah, this one's mine.
Mad.
There's some more left. Like, please help yourself.
Oh, okay.
Neck that and then get in the rhubarb.
Do you want a slice
Yeah.
of real rhubarb in that?
Yes, please.
Go on.
Go sort out.
Wait. Oh.
There's a knife
Do you
here.
mind getting your knife from the kitchen?
There's a
Give
knife
him,
Oh, is that-
give him the hat and let him go sort
Isn't
out.
raw
Let
rhubarb
the roll
poisonous?
shake.
Or is it the leaves?
I'll peel the skin off so it'll be just like...
Yeah, I'll do the thing.
The ting. So now your favourite is the blueberry vodka, right?
I think it's really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
But then I think all of them were really nice, and I think anything I say.
Yeah,
is...
we got water.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What was that? You did something. You did a weird action.
I was like cleaning it.
Oh, that's what it's called, cleaning. For the Spotify listeners, Costa just
Costa just wanked off a rhubarb.
wanked off.
Oh my god.
Nah, this is my favourite episode so far.
Ever.
Yeah, watch everyone go. This
I have
is the
never
shittest
been-
one ever.
Couldn't understand you. You're slurring your words.
Oh, sorry guys. No, it's been great so far. I think we've ran over.
By about 20 minutes. So
Okay.
Well, that's
right,
that's
Joe Rogan
literally
talks for
that
about
is
4
it.
hours.
We are. Oh my god! Look at this.
Now you're a G. I rate it.
What? Are you on your phone? You're on a podcast, mate.
Yeah, I know.
How unprofessional.
You're so rude.
It's very rude.
I'll do what I want. Oh, is this real?
Fresh barb.
Rhubarb. Oh, put it in my drink.
That's not rhubarb.
I don't care. It looks good.
I'm going to have rhubarb in my name.
What, with nothing? Man's going to drink rhubarb and
Have you ever
air.
soaked rhubarb in like sugar overnight? And
Yes,
then drank
so
this
good.
rhubarb water. It's the most amazing
No.
With
Is it?
beetroot. With beetroot.
Wow.
What did I put in there before? Blueberry.
thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we need to try the lemon lime yarrow. That's
Yeah,
the last one to
let
try.
me get rid of this.
Crikey.
Oh, fucking hell. And a drink.
That was really nice.
Good.
I
But
really
the
enjoyed
lemon
that.
lime yarrow is my favourite because it's like, it tastes like alcoholic Sprite.
Oh my god. Stop.
What am I mixing the rhubarb with?
Oh, that's lovely.
Blueberry
try it?
Juniper if you want, or no, I'm good. Thank you.
Could
babe.
I have some of that blueberry in it?
Yeah.
Is this the rhubarb?
Yeah.
And this has to go with the blueberry.
No.
I think it does.
Okay. Or just try the lemon yarrow first. Lemon lime.
Oh, okay.
Should we like try that on camera and then like call it a
Oh,
day
yeah,
and then just-
Yeah.
and then after.
And then just get
Can we
Yeah.
do that?
yeah. Of
Yeah,
course
let's
you
do
can.
Thanks.
Get rigid.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
otherwise, I
sorry.
think for the listener, like even though we think it's fun, I don't think the listener or the viewer is going to.
Do you know how? Do you know when you're like sat in a pub and you're not drunk and everybody
Yeah.
else is?
I hate that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's wrap it up.
Now watch
Let's
it.
have the last one.
Watch man talks real sensible in that now.
Well, let
Day is
make
26
space for you.
degrees.
You finish it off, just you three.
Oh.
Cut the video and shit.
Oh yeah, you're the man who's got to do
need to
the
actually
details.
Yeah, oi, shout out Costa.
Big up Costa every time,
shout
man.
out
Without Costa, this wouldn't be
man.
possible.
Big up.
Well,
big
it
up.
would, but it'd be
Love
me on my
that.
shit GoPro, and it would be nowhere
look
near.
like this.
It wouldn't look anywhere as good as
that
it does with
camera's pretty
Costa.
Do you know what's funny as well? Everyone keeps going, oh, yo, your podcast looks really good. I'm like, can you not say something else. I'm really interested in it because the
your
look is
content is
nothing
Nothing to do with it. It's all Foster.
I'd rather you go.
The content's amazing. I love what you talk about. It's like, oh no, yeah, let me. It looks really professional.
I'm like, yeah, thanks, mate.
I hope maybe the content, I've leveled up the content today.
No, the content was lit today.
The content
All
is
day.
good. I mean,
The content's all right.
Brendan will let us know anyway, the one who was here before.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He doesn't like us.
He'll give us a harsh, honest opinion
Really?
of how it is.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
He does like
me.
us.
I'm going to share this with all my work.
Yeah,
I'm going to
good,
put it.
good,
I've got
good.
a few followers.
Yeah, no, of
Do you know what
course
I
you do. A few. I swear you've got thousands.
No, it's like
Have you?
it's under 2,000. I'm
Well, you need to
totally
up
joking.
your. You need to up.
I know.
Your
I need
game.
to buy
Up
myself
your
some new
marketing
people.
game.
Yeah.
That's your job, isn't it?
That's why I said it.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
But no, it has been an absolute.
Look, you can't
Fucking
fucking
pleasure.
wait for that.
What?
I don't know. Should we
Put
see
it in
what
context.
is? Oh, it's me, you, and Brendan.
Yeah.
Can't fucking wait for
But
that.
to put it in context, thank you, Bella,
Yeah.
for Are we doing this last one before we finish it? Yeah, so last one. Sorry. I'm wrapping up too early. I'm just see me. I'm just gagging to. I'm just gagging to get pissed now.
Right, just shut up, drink your drinks, pour your vodka.
What
Put
do I do
your
with that?
rhubarb here.
Have you got another glass? I just poured that. That's literally just fresh.
Yeah.
I'll drink it.
No, I want to drink last one, the blueberry one.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Right,
So-
so this is the lemon lime Yarrow vodka from Koskenkorva in Finland. So, like I said, the Yarrow flower is this like little. It looks like a little daisy.
No, should I
It's
put
super
in, like,
cute. No,
that-
it's just a shot. Yeah,
much?
yeah.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
We're now in control of what's going in our drinks.
Yeah, I know it's dangerous,
Whereas at the
guys.
start, it was
If you're going to
you.
be, big boys in the evening, got to be a big boy in the morning. So, sort your life out.
Get your big boy pants on.
Yeah, big boy pants on. All right. Who, me?
What are we mixing this one with?
What we got left? Oh, maybe a bit of no, not
What
the
is
tropical
it?
soda.
I wanna
You
try
can just
it.
drink. Yeah, of course. They're for you.
Put it in the
Go
fridge
with
first,
a little
mate.
bit of tonic or med tonic or
Tonic or
Med.
there's a little bit of normal.
I like the med. You have that, and I'll have
Yeah,
this.
try a bit of each.
Get off.
Sound very
Why
pretentious,
not?
mate.
Yeah, that's because I want to try both. Both or both?
Right,
Jesus Christ.
Pass
No.
it out. I'll have a go. Oh yeah.
It's right there.
It's really sour. But
Oh my god, it's banging.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck I.
It's like a sweet. Oh my god, that's amazing. That is so nice.
See that?
Oh, grow up. Grow up.
That is not okay. No, that's like
it's very sour.
I think
love it.
I prefer the blueberry one.
it tastes like a really unripe apple.
Have you tried this?
I prefer the blueberry one, I think.
If you soak it in sugar,
Yeah,
I really like that, by the way.
lemon lime.
No, the rhubarb. But yeah, let's get to
Focus.
this. All right, cool. It's nice.
So lemon lime
Bitter.
Yeah,
Yarrow.
but in a nice way.
vodka.
All right, cool. Let me try this.
So the
this
reason
is-
we've kind of gone on from this as well is that blueberry juniper kind of leads on quite nicely from gin with juniper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Koskenkorva as a brand and as a company, they're just amazing.
What's this one again?
Lemon lime Yarrow.
It's really nice.
It's so good.
It's really good.
I always say to people in bars, like, when like gals
Okay,
come up to the bar, like, oh my god, can I just get a vodka lime soda, please?
Yeah, that.
Right? You give them that, and they're like,
With
they'll be like,
lemonade.
whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
But that is great with soda because it's got that kind of sweetness and citrusiness already. But yeah,
They're both nice. They're both fresh.
Yeah, I really like it.
But I really liked that blueberry one.
Yeah, I did as well.
The
but
blueberry's amazing, right?
This is great, and I'm going to take a photo of it.
the vodka with the rhubarb tonic. Incredible.
Yeah, the rhubarb tonic. See, for me, the rhubarb tonic and the what's it called?
Koskenkorva.
Koskenkorva.
Koskenova.
Blueberry juniper with the rhubarb tonic water was fucking
Look at this slave owner!
Can we call you Django from now on?
It's so peak. It's so peak for my
Don't
life.
cancel me.
Yeah, no, don't. The only person we're trying
They
to
are.
cancel is who?
Yeah.
There's someone I'm trying to. Oh, no.
Football's
There's a kid at work.
coming on.
Nah, there's a kid at work called Dylan, right? And he's a hipster. And basically, I'm trying to get him cancelled.
Right.
So I keep renaming him every time I do the artwork for a Saturday. I rename him. So his first name was Dillian Mechamillion. And he's a hipster with a big beard and that. And his new name is Dillian Mechamillion Emperor Haile Selassie. And he wears basement. And
Can you imagine working with him?
Nah, I'm a prick.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
How long did I work with you?
Do you know what? Living in Bath, right?
No, wait.
We worked and lived together.
Going to Selassie,
Not like that though. I'm just saying.
Do you want me to go down the road? Right, so basically, one day.
This one time.
Well, this one time,
At band camp.
my neighbour on the other side of the road comes over to me and goes,
Oh my no! You're not No, serious. I'm serious now.
Right,
you
cool.
can't tell that story.
It didn't happen.
Tell me after.
No.
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
You've got to subscribe to know the story.
Join my Patreon.
Patreon.
But we'll have one. We will have one.
Yeah, if you
That's a separate video.
If you donate £3
To fix the asbestos roof.
I will tell you what Bella did. And it's funny. You'll like it.
I've got some counter stories though. You got to be careful what you say these days.
I don't think you do.
Oh, I do.
What, with me?
Yeah.
You got to be careful what you say in
There's
cancel
probably
culture.
a lot more from me.
The only thing that I remember is you two gyrating half naked in my paddling pool at 3 in the morning on a Friday. I was like, that was quite funny.
Your sister hated me.
Yeah, I think
She hates everyone.
Yeah. Shout out Leish. Big up my
Leish.
sister.
Hi.
Even though she don't like me.
Oh.
She used to like quiz me. I remember back in the day, like to me, she like.
Remember when we went there and drank
She was like,
rum?
so what? She was talking about like taking drugs. She's like, I don't get it. It's like people just do it to have a good time. It's like, no, it just enhances the good time for some people. She's like, and you just like, you know, when you just like speak to someone and just, it was just a
Bless
black
her.
hole of.
Nah, she's cute, man.
She is.
I love her.
Oh.
I love her, but she just doesn't get life. Like, no, when I say she don't get life, she gets life. She just don't get mine.
I
don't think you do, mate. I don't think you do.
That's probably. Well, I don't have kids.
On that note,
should we end it?
Anyway,
have you had a nice time?
Mate,
We've had
that
a
was
fucking
amazing.
beautiful time.
Okay.
This is probably one of my favourites.
When I texted Ross this morning, I said, I'm bringing quite a lot of stuff. And he just went, sick, Bella. That's all he said, sick, Bella. I was like, right.
So
Yeah, that's
Bella
amazing.
from Puerto de
No,
Indias.
Global Brands.
Global
Indie
brand.
brand. Don't.
Sorry.
brand.
Global's like another person.
Man, that's why I didn't introduce
Do you wanna do the
with that.
intro?
Right,
Yeah,
my
you
name's
do it,
Bella,
you do it.
and I've been, from Indie Brands.
Indie brands.
Thanks for having me.
Let's look at India.
And all of our lovely gins. Thank you.
It's
Here
been
they all are, by
here
the
they all
way.
are on Spotify. Just write them down as we
Yeah.
talk through it.
Costco
We'll go back
Corva
to it.
vodka.
All right, let's go through them.
Let's go for it. Yeah,
So,
quick,
yeah,
let's
we
recap
got
it.
First.
Gin Raw, gastronomic gin from Barcelona.
That was the fancy one from the Michelin star chef.
Looks like a valve on the
Yeah.
top.
The
real
sommelier
good.
and the mixologist, yeah.
Okay.
And then we got Martin Miller's gin,
Boom.
England, Iceland, and the Martin Miller's Summerfall gin.
So
Arctic Time.
for perspective, the Summerfall one was the one that we liked straight on its
More
own,
herbs.
and the Icelandic one, which is called
Martin Miller's.
normal Martin
Miller's
Miller's, was the
original,
one
yeah.
that we liked
With the
mixed
mixer.
with a
Yeah.
mixer.
I think Martin Miller's has come out on top today.
Yeah, it has
Isn't it?
massively.
Oh, yeah, shout out Martin. Boom.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. And then we have Apostola's Yerba Mate gin.
All right, yerba mate.
That was
You
yeah.
call
I
it,
like
mate.
that straight.
No, that was the
We
straight
like
one.
the straight one.
Sorry, yeah, that was the one that we
We
liked straight. And the
liked
Martin
the
Miller's
straight one.
Icelandic
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the mixer.
Tomato.
Tomato
Mate. And then we had Puerto de India strawberry and the peach gin. as
Which
well.
is the flagship.
They were beautiful.
It's my baby.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
my love. And we're wearing Puerto de India civilian hats today.
Yeah, I love it. I love
And
it.
Ross has
love
got
it.
his
I've got a fan. Man's got a fan.
He's a big fan of it.
fandom.
I'm a massive fan of it. Look.
And then to finish up, we had Tolkien.
Powder.
Not Johnson's and Johnson's. We're talking Speyside London Dry Gin.
Beautiful.
And that was
Yeah, it was
45%.
lovely.
I meant to tell you that.
Oh.
Didn't taste it.
That's
though.
And then we
Probably why
finished
it
on the
felt
vodka.
Oh yeah, we actually finished on the Costco Corva vodka. So if you're looking for sustainable drinking this year, Google Costco Corva. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's bloody delicious and it's not expensive.
Big up Costco Corva for their sustainability.
It's really nice as
Yeah.
well. It tastes really good.
Good.
Design as well.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the design.
Cute bottles. The
and
lids
that's
are
coming
all
from a
made
Russian who is like the
barley
home of
husks.
vodka.
Yeah.
And he's not black. Just to let you all know.
On that bombshell.
Anyway, this has been episode 10 of the Gimson and Rosko Show. This has been Bella from a brand.
Indie brand.
Yeah.
Indie brands.
From a brand. Big up our chest.
Yeah. Oh, fuck I. You know, you got me glass over.
Thank you.
Loved it.